Yes, order in the court. It is an honor for demons to commit heinous and devious criminal acts. I will now pass judgment according to Netherworld law. Although it appears that the defendant standing before us is not the one who we summoned. Oh well, no skin off my beak, dude. We, the Dark Court, give, whoever you are, and grant the defendant a glorious felony on your criminal record. Felony.
That's just the way I do intro now, Chris. Because why not? As I fucking timed it with the intro of the game. Look at that. That's professional as fuck. Yeah, this is Disgaea 2, Cursed Memories, for the PC version. So there are some differences. And this is the general intro of the game. Of course the graphic looks nothing like this, but yeah, you know, intros never lie. You know how they are. Climatic song. So yeah, welcome everyone, and especially you, Chris, to Disgaea 2. And no, this game was never on DS. The first game was on DS, this one wasn't ever on DS. It was on PlayStation Portable and it was on PS2. I originally played it on PlayStation Portable. Be prepared for the most amazing save icon. There you go, the most amazing save icon ever. That face. But yeah, recently I beat it on PC for the first time. Without grinding, actually. So, Disgaea 2. This is a very different game because of a couple issues. Couple things they added on the PC version. And I'll go on those later on.
The number of netherworlds has expanded with the rise of demons, powerful enough to rule such worlds.
But let's listen to the story.
Overlords. Now, another world is about to fall prey to such darkness.
Old village. People in the old village. They seem to be demons. Or people with 3 eyes. I mean, it could be Tensi Han,
really gonna go through with this? You don't have to do this, you know. I can go and find Xenon myself.
Oh, yes, we do. We've already searched for him and we haven't even found a clue. Besides, we've already finished all the preparations to summon him.
Well, let's summon Xenon, whoever Xenon is.
Fried dragon, fairy oil, the surest sword, clown shoes, and a worm bone. Well, it's all here.
I mean, I am kinda suspicious of using clown shoes as a summoning ingredient, unless you're going to summon a clown, but no, whatever, I mean, she's the expert. Also, she apparently is our mother.
Now we just need to sacrifice a bit of life energy to summon Xenon. I hope. You just concentrate on defeating Overlord Xenon when he's summoned, okay?
Honey, this summon is gonna take more than just a little life. We're gonna die.
Yeah! Why do you have to use our life anyways?
Disgaea honor, everyone.
Yeah, that's enough complaining. We need to sacrifice some life in order to summon Overlord Xenon. Besides, you're all demons. It's a year or two off your life. You probably spoil them anyway.
She kinda has a point.
What? Don't you want to be human again? Do you want all my hard work over the last 15 years to go to waste?
But me and Tarda were born demons. We don't care about being human.
Oh, ho. Shut up, brat. Mommy still wants to be human again. So be a good little sacrifice now.
Yeah, she's obviously human. I mean, what are we sacrificing? Her own son and daughter. Wow, such humanity. See, that's the humanity of our mother. That's
You call
human.
this good mothering?
Exactly. Thank you, though.
If you really need life energy, you can use mine, you know.
Don't be absurd. You're the only human left in this world. Everyone else turned into monsters. We can't waste any of your precious life.
Well, that's exposition.
I don't like this at all. Using sacrifices is just plain wrong. Only fair fights are worth fighting. That's just my style.
Okay, you voiced your opinion. Now get ready for the summoning ritual.
Did you even hear me? Devil woman?
Well, she is a demon now, so... Yeah, exactly. Hello, Psychonauts.
Oh, ho. But I am a devil. Thanks to Xenon's curse, I have no conscience.
Exactly. Nice flute, lady. I mean, I like flute, but that is unskilled flute play.
Spirits of darkness and light, in the name of Adele, I hereby summon Overlord Xenon to his side!
Well, I mean, I guess this game will be fast since we are summoning Overlord Xenon, sounds like the final boss or something. So it shouldn't take too long. If we are already summoning it, right?
Oh, what went wrong?
Fabulous music. I don't think anything went wrong. Although that doesn't look like Xenon at all. I mean, they were talking about Xenon as if he was a man. And that doesn't look very manly. I mean, I've seen manlier boobs, but... Maybe Xenon is into cross-dressing?
What happened? Where am I?
It's a girl?
Yes, it's a girl.
Well, she sure is cute for an overlord.
You've gotta be kidding. She's Overlord Xenon?
Okay, explanation. Japanese doesn't have gendered pronouns like that. I mean, it has, but it also has a neutral pronoun that a neutral way of talking about people. So, yeah, they never mention the gender of Xenon on the original.
Overlord Xenon. Do you know my father?
This is the first mention of any gender of Xenon in the original game. However, it is hard to translate Japanese because, yeah, when you're using English, you're going to have to use a third person pronoun and cannot use it. In Japanese, however, you have a way of talking about someone without mentioning it's male or female if you don't know. So equivalent of the grammatical day. It wouldn't fit, normally speaking, back when this game was made. So yeah.
Father, wait, you're Xenon's.
That I am, for I am Rosalind, the one and only daughter of Overlord Xenon.
Well, welcome, Rosalind. You have very, very big titties.
Oh, you can't be serious.
It is 5 rabbits even, I mean. Episode 1, the Overlord's Daughter.
So, Overlord Xenon has a daughter. You'd think we would have heard about something like that.
I
Naturally.
can't wait to tell Bridget about this. But how do we know if she really is Overlord Xenon's daughter?
That is a very good question because all we have is her words.
Hey, you've
so.
got a point. Hey, Toots, are you really the Overlord's daughter?
How dare you address me as Toots? Do you not know the proper way to speak to a princess?
See what I mean? Those moves are gravity defying. I mean, they are brutally huge.
And to question my lineage, even after witnessing my noble visage. You people are truly deprived.
Yeah, just answer the question.
Very well. My heart is as broad as the night sky. Now behold my undeniable proof.
Okay, let's behold.
Surely you must recognize this emblem of the four-leaf clover.
Whoa! That four-leaf clover is
The symbol of Overlord Xenon! Indeed, you are not as ignorant as your garb and demeanor suggest. This emblem is the ultimate proof of my heritage. It is the bond between our souls as father and daughter.
the four-leaf clover is the mark of Xenon. The three-leaf clover is the mark of Xenon's curse that we all bear. Unlike ours, it is said that only those close to Xenon himself bear the mark of the four-leaf clover. It looks like she really is his daughter.
See, Adele? This is great! We can use her as a hostage! Oh!
I guess we could.
Are you nuts? This isn't good at all.
Me? A hostage? Don't be absurd. I simply am not hostage material. But we performed the ritual. In the name of Adele, I summon Xenon. Those are the terms. Until Adele meets Overlord Xenon, your highness is bound by the ritual to stay by Adele's side.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There was nothing in those terms about binding people.
You can't disregard these conditions, can you? Stupid summoning rituals.
Well, anyway, Rosalind is bound to you by the ritual anyway. The game told us, so must be true.
Not even I can disregard the terms of a summoning ritual. However unpleasant, there is nothing I can do.
Whoa, wait! You're kidding, right? You don't really expect me to go out looking for Xenon with her, do you?
What's the problem? Be a man! You can't give up now. What about all that fair fight nonsense?
And these are our characters, Rosalind and Adele. And this is our new base of operations. That's our new dimension guide, of course. Yeah, and he hired some people to go with us. Fighters skilled at close combat, yeah. Red scores are boy magicians, sure, whatever. And of course, healers. And the general group. So, we start with 3 characters this time. 3 randoms. And to begin with, let's go over some things. Like for instance, you have now different shortcuts. Like you can skip them. Finally, you can skip conversation. So yeah, that's something we can skip them. Now, I think I need better voice. Because this starts a trend on the series of having cheeky voice acting, like volume, with the volume. So we now can have fast message speed. We can have fast and even faster combat. But yeah, we have different things, and we can even find our keys. Wow, it is progressive. It is a much better port. And we have extremely pixelated, blurry, or less blurry character. In any case, here's something new. In the base, we are going to be finding every episode well, to begin with, we can jump or not yet. Yeah, we can jump now. And in the base, besides the NPCs and other than episode 1, well, even in episode 1, we are going to be finding some chests in the base with the stuff. It's usually not very good stuff, but hey, it is free stuff. So yeah, a baby gun, and I don't care about finding the third one. I wanted to show you that since this is the PC version, we have something new.
So, this is what the outside world is like.
Yeah.
The outside world? What the hell are you talking about? Where are you from?
Well,
My mansion, of course. It is located somewhere in the land of Veldheim.
What? You don't know where it is?
Well, that summon of yours is quite jarring. And truth be told, I have never been outside the mansion before.
What? Are you serious? What kind of life can you live without ever going outside?
that's a good one.
I shall grant your request and tell you all about the superior lifestyle of a noble. The standard recital takes 2 whole days.
Forget that! Look, all I want is for you to cooperate, okay?
Alright.
Cooperate? Let me make this perfectly clear. I will not abide being taken hostage.
Look, that's fine. I wasn't gonna do that anyway.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm gonna take you back to Xenon. Back to your father.
What? Why would you do such a thing? Are we not enemies, you and I? Do you expect me to believe you?
Look, Princess, I only have one goal in mind, to defeat Overlord Xenon. After that, I won't need you anymore. But I do need you to guide me there.
What did you just say? You are going to defeat my father?
Apparently he said so, yeah?
Yeah? Why? What's wrong with that?
Are you insane? You are but a mere human simpleton who does not know his place. My father has slaughtered 1,000 overlords. He is known as the god of all overlords. How are you going to defeat him?
By punching him really hard in the face.
Go ahead and laugh, but I will be the one to defeat Xenon.
Alright.
Well, you sure are confident. Ah, I see. You are planning to use me as a hostage to threaten my father.
No.
I already told you, I'm not gonna take you hostage, especially since you're a girl.
Then what was the point of summoning me if you will not take me hostage? I have better ways to waste my time.
We were trying to summon Xenon, but, no. There's no excuse for it. I apologize for summoning you. I'm sorry. What? Hey, don't come any closer. I don't really like girls.
So you're gay, I get it.
To admit one's own mistakes. You are truly honest, especially for an enemy.
Okay, look. I will keep my promise. I will return you to your father. I pledge my honor on it.
I still do not trust you. If you are truly honorable, why not simply release me?
If it was that simple, I would have done so already. But breaking the terms of a summon requires the sacrifice of a life. My life.
Your life?
That's worthy.
Very well. You do appear truthful. I shall escort you to my father's mansion.
Yeah, but you've never been outside of your house, so... In any case, this is the world of Beldime. This is a world from what we gathered, so I'm not spoiling anything. There's a curse that turned all humans into demons, except for some reason Adele. So Adele is the last human. Hello, I'm the last human. Hi, last human am I. And we are on a trip to kill Overlord Xenon to break the curse. How are we going to do that at level 1? Well, I have no idea. But it is what it is. In any case, this is the PC version. So in the PC version we have this. These are all DLC characters. You beat them and they join your party. And they are going to be at different level depending on when you start fighting them. So if I fight them at level 1 at the episode 1, they will be level 1. And if I fight them at the last episode, they will be level 80. Now here's the question, should I summon people? Because I mean, they technically... Why are you an idiot, Chris? You are not an idiot, you are Chris. Oh. But yeah, in any case, I can summon them. Some of them are from Disgaea 3. This one is Plener. These 2 or 3 are from Disgaea 3. This is from Phantom Brave. And I don't really know all of them right now, so... You could summon them. But, of course, that would mean having extra characters that some of them you may even not recognize, so... Because for reasons, there's no Lahal or Edna or Flon as DLC characters. In any case, let's start with the game. And of course, let's start with tutorials, because every Disgaea starts with a tutorial.
Even this place is getting overrun with monsters.
They're not monsters, those are greenies. And they have teeth.
Is Xenon's curse getting stronger? I better hurry before everyone loses their memories and turns into real monsters.
You fool. Take you to my father? Do you think I would blindly obey you?
I mean, why not?
All enemies shall meet with death. These lowly monsters shall feast on you.
I think that print is up to no good.
Then I shall finally be free of these odious circumstances.
Yeah, that print is definitely up to no good with that bomb on its hands. Oh, so it's coming.
Ouch! Critical hit.
Here's the thing.
What are you doing?
Disgaea 2.
You dolts! I am the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Such a violent act shall not be forgiven.
Disgaea 2 has a flimsy relationship with the fourth wall. Like, yeah, there's a fourth wall, but it is weak as fuck and often referenced. So, yeah. Get ready for some shenanigans.
Like we care, dude! Our boss is gonna take out Overlord Xenon! So eat Prinny Bombs, dude!
What did you say? Are you confessing to be lackeys of some charlatan plotting to kill my father?
Sure.
You got it, dude. We're lucky we found you out here, dude.
They are dancing too, look at that. Dancing babies are awesome.
What happens now?
Obviously, we kick their ass.
Yeah, why not?
Ah, yes, excellent plan. However, there is a slight problem.
What kind of problem?
I do not know how to fight.
You are an idiot, Rosalind.
You're joking, right?
I do not joke with peasants.
So, this is the first tutorial, but I don't need a tutorial. So, first things first, we have 3 levels of zoom this time, instead of just 2. And we also have this. Look how fast Adele moved there. Just for comparison, that's his normal speed. So yeah. We can now have higher speed combat, which for grinding is going to be, well, going to be a gift from God or something. Because we still have 0 chance of team attack with Rosalind because Rosalind hates our gods, so she just refuses to cooperate with us. Also, where's my mouse? Yeah. Look at this. This is the first time we know how probable it is for us to hit her, to hit our enemy. So we know that we'll hit V at 99% and there's a 0% of a team attack. And there are no adjustments because of anything, so... And yeah, magic, slightly less accurate, so... And look at that, second change, since Gnome here didn't get to attack, his turn isn't wasted. So that is a welcome change from Disgaea 1.
Pretty, dude.
Now, since we are checking changes, look at that. Can't tell him on a spot. So, just to make sure, she has 0 experience. Right now, she has no experience at all. So let's make a small test, and let's have her heal herself. And look at that! Now she has some experience, it's only 2 points. So yeah, healers now can heal by healing. That is huge. Also, we have a bar here showing our experience. When it heals up, you level up. I mean, you know how hard it was for me to level up Thunderlane last time because he wasn't able to get experience when you're now healing. So it is important. Bam, you're dead and... well, you're dead. Also, the bonus bar feels quite faster. In this game, it's not that hard to get to tier 9 gouge. And it asks if you want to skip, because yeah, there's your bar, the shops are now open now. Shops? What do you know about chops, Rosalind? Yeah. So, chops. They're open, there are 3. Yeah. We have 3 chops and we can spend them and we can level them up. And we can get to tier 38 on these chops out of 40. And by tier 38 items, I mean, I think they have to be level 12 or 13 chops. So we can just go and buy some healing items and stuff. Healing items and stealing items. We can buy them here. We can buy ammo. Yeah. And we can buy weapons. Those are the 3 shops. And well, Adele is a 5th user, so let's work with Adele, right? Let's buy him a decent weapon. And since we are going to be having Wrestling with us and she's a gun user, I mean they are level 1. They are fucking level 1, so there's that. And of course you can heal. That remains unchanged. Well, where I want to go? Well, Tomfields. Tutorial 2, because there are more tutorials. I'm not creating characters yet because I will need the assembly to be open, so yeah, I don't need hints. I don't need tutorial for this part. Because this will be the throwing tutorial? Right, I mean... In every game they have some, but in this game they do have quite a lot of them. And second experiment. Can Angela get experience by healing 0 health? I mean, that is an interesting question. And the answer is yes, healers can get experience from healing 0 hit points. So there's that. Now we can level our healers properly.
Dude!
I mean, of course it's still better to just heal people, but... yeah, now, I mean, we are in hell, Ticonet. So, of course, people wouldn't mind some slavery. So, here's my second test. So, one time we healed a level 1 character, my third test, I mean, sorry. Every time we heal a level 1 character, we got to 2 experience points. So we had 4. And now we gain 3 more, so healing a higher level character is going to result in better experience. And that's pretty important for grinding healers. So if we can manage to get a really high level character, we can level up our healer like that.
Ready, dude?
Alright. Now, of course, doing so, it's not going to give her bow proficiency. And proficiency with bow is kind of important here. Also, defense matters. If you are defending, you are hurt less. Yeah, that means If you don't reach and you don't want to waste your turn, you can still defend. And as I said, it's not that... No. No, you can have different proficiencies, but not classes. Like every character, for instance Adele, he has a class. In this case, he's a demon hunter. Right, that is his class. He has associated different masteries with the weapons. Yeah, name Adele, demon hunter, and his aim mastery for gloves. And yeah, I'm going to need mana. Also, no to this. If the last thing I press is my gamepad, you get the X switch control, right? Like the buttons of the... Look at that, deals more damage to stronger enemies. So Adele deals more damage the higher level is his enemy. Things like that. But if I move my mouse, it straight up switches to keyboard inputs. Because this is a much better port. So yeah, first game, sucky port. Second game, decent port. Alright, tutorial. Nah, I don't need to see a tutorial about Geo effects. I think I know those already. So yeah. This is the Geo effect tutorial, and I don't give a crap about that. Triple Strike has a very similar looking animation and exact same effect. Now guns are different in this game compared to the first game, and in that they can only shoot in the 4 cardinal directions, but on a straight line, but they hit harder than bows. I mean, hit harder than bows, not harder. Bows, well, they have an area of attack, but they don't hit that far. So they are different now, and there are reasons why you may prefer a bow over a gun. And of course, we are going to keep health healing to get experience on our healer. Because why the fuck wouldn't I do that? I mean, there are no disadvantages, not real ones. Just keep wasting your mana if you are not going to need it, because I mean, let's face it, that is just a pretty... It's not going to kill me.
Look at me!
So I can get experience like that and even level up. There you go. 0 kills, level 2. See, 0 mana and level 2. So there's that. Now, if I remember right, you don't need to kill to get mastery. Like, yeah, I didn't kill, but I got some bow mastery. And mastery is what dictates when you gain skills, and it also influences the damage output you're going to be doing. Like the fact that that Commando here doesn't have any skills is because he needs to be level 1 in swords. Adele is already level 1 in fist, so he has a skill. And as I said, easier to get bonus here. So we'll be getting plenty of stuff from bonus. That's our first orb. And it's going to go for Angela because healing is regulated by resistance. So yeah. I mean, if you check your skills, heal, it says out here, it's regulated by resistance. So the more resistance you have, the more you're going to be healing. Fire by intelligence, gun skills by hit, fist skill by both attack and speed, and so on. So yeah, this is bit more user-friendly than the first game. There's still some limitations, because it's still a PSP PS2 game. But yeah, I don't need a tutorial. Because this is the tutorial to show you how to do chains. Because you see, if I were to do something like this, and silence those guys, prepare you here, let's see if I can do it. I think you can throw this one. Yeah, you can throw that one. And I need Angela here.
Forgive me!
There we go. If I were to do that, we have the slow version of the chain. I'm going to change that because I hate the slow chain. It takes forever. I mean, seriously. They improve a lot of things, but the default speed for the chains is not one of those things that they improve. However, and this is an important thing that we did, we can now speed this up. I mean, not once they've started. Okay. I want to skip the story because now we have a story.
Okay. So why are you so weak? I mean, you are Overlord Xenon's daughter, right?
I mean, that is a valid question, but you are also level 1, so why? Well, we're level 1, so why are you complaining?
Silence! I am the daughter of the legendary Overlord Xenon. But I have never had to fight before, not even once.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
I lived in a beautiful mansion with hundreds of servants and everything I ever wanted. So fighting is for the lower classes. It is our duty as nobles to use those fights to improve our kingdom and subjects.
Alright, so you're a spoiled brat. I see.
So, you're the Overlord's precious spoiled daughter. How cliche.
Thanks,
Well,
Adele.
You must be very important to him.
He stole my line.
That's right, I am. My father cherishes me. Is it not the same with humans? That is what I have read in my textbooks. Parental love, family love.
So, yeah, what? What? Cigarette, you confuse me now.
Were my textbooks wrong?
Also, she's talking about love, but not in the same way that Flon was. Like, parental love is a thing, familial love is a thing, and she doesn't have to be like, hello, all the time. So, yeah.
No, they got it right. I'm fighting for my family too.
I guess you are because, I mean, Rosalind is she's a weakling with a gun. Something about seagulls and maybe mail bottles. Maybe. So the Dark Assembly is ready. Which means we could create characters now. But remember, if we create a character now, it would be a weak as fuck one. Because I mean, we only have what? 5 mana. I don't think we can create anything other than an incompetent character, so... I mean... Yeah, 5 mana. Yeah, there are dryads. You spend mana here. This game mana. And right now... Yeah, we can create fighters, and here we have important difference in genders. Like fighter, male fighter, when he's low on health, he deals more damage with critical. Female fighters deal more criticals when in low health. Now, male mages gain magic skill faster. But female ones use less mana. Thieves have double chance of stealing. Healers have resistance to elemental attacks. Exorcists are kind of, well, in this game, mostly swordmen, actually swordwomen, but they can also use bow and they deal more damage. Yeah, they're lady samurai indeed. And they deal more damage to single target, and we have Primus. But as I said, if we were to create someone, we'd need more mana to get someone decent. So I'm not going to be creating anyone yet, because my mana right now sucks, and yet you can now do the you have no mana thing, because I think it's appropriate. I think it's appropriate to do the you have no mana. So instead we are going to...
You have no mana!
Yeah, I have no mana, thank you, Psychonauts. So, well, there are more classes I unlock, that I can unlock. But, so let me just... open a page with the unlocks. Because, yeah, there are requisites for the unlocks. So, I'm going to go reading, right? We can have a Beastmaster, which we gain by capturing an enemy. That's how you unlock the Beastmaster. Then you have a Sinner, which you unlock by having one felony. We'll know about that later. We can have a Heavy Knight if we get rank 3 spell mastery. We can have a Magic Knight, and they are incredibly useful. You have someone with 3 sword mastery and 3 staff mastery. We can create male samurais with 5 ranks in sword. We can create an archer with 5 ranks in bow. A gunner with 5 ranks in gun, of course. A ninja with rank 5 in sword and rank 5 in fist. So yeah, pretty much. We also be able to play kunoichi, geomancers, and if we want a machine, we have to beat the game. But yeah. And yeah, Lady Samurai, it was actually a bonus. So Lady Samurai is an OP class, So if you want to be OP, I think Melee Samurai is what you want to be. Because that is an OP class because it was actually a bonus on the original game. Like if you had Disgaea 2 and you had one Disgaea 1 game on your memory stick, you unlock that class. On PC version, you have it unlocked by default. Yeah. And look at this. First fight that you can grind. If you saw the side, it kinda sucks. Just 5 enemies on a hill field. Now, more differences you may have noticed already. But when you are in melee range, when you are attacking, you can see your enemies in black and your friends in blue. That is going to prevent plenty of accidents. And yeah, right now I'm working on unlocking Archer, just in case. Just in case. So, I'm going to need some mastery on Angela. So yeah, working on the unlock so you can have better classes. And since healing doesn't give any mastery, I only use healing when required. Like for instance, this guy is paralyzed. He can't do shit now. Also, cell phones are a thing. We'll talk about cell phones later on. The cell phones are introduced in this game. And they're going to be mildly important. I mean, not really, but they can be important. So, about cell phones. With cell phones you can call people. Like this one, the Prison Rangers appear for a dramatic rescue, so if I cannot beat the level, I can summon the Prison Rangers. Just like that. It's fun. It works. Alright. So let's progress. That was the first fight. It's there just if you want to grind a little before you start to create characters. But here we have Pretties. Being Pretties.
Hey, are you really trying to lead me to Zenon's mansion?
Absolutely. The path to an overlord is laden with suitable trials to overcome. It is a tradition.
This is a tradition
If
indeed.
you do not face challenges along the way, you will not fully appreciate your goal.
And yeah, that
I'm
is
not doing
exploded.
this for the satisfaction. I just want to fight the overlord.
Yeah, and there is
Again,
our first
Do you not
non-9 board
appreciate
character.
beauty? Every course to an overlord begins with the beautiful art of leveling up.
So, Adele is our no-nonsense character. Like, yeah, say what you want, I just want to do this. But also, board-breaking wall.
Oh, please! You don't even know how to fight! Am I supposed to believe that you know all this random, trivial knowledge?
Of course. How can a noble better justify squandering time than with the pursuit of knowledge?
She has a point.
Ah, and being a demon and all, you must have a lot of time to squander.
Yeah. So yeah, this game doesn't believe in the fourth wall that much. And of course, these are premiums. We could just end the fight quite fast. But as I said, I'm trying to grind some weapon skills. So we'll just fight normally. Instead of blowing them up, because yeah. That doesn't mean I cannot aim to finish this stage in a single round. It's a novel goal. Even if it won't happen, but it's another goal. And yeah, I mean, we are getting to rank 1. Oh, look at that. Look at that, we're getting close to rank 1 with both. Wow.
Pretty dude. Pretty dude.
Hey, good damage! That's even better than before. Alright. Don't bother with leveling yet. I'm getting mana on Adele because I want him to create the first character. He has 11 mana points, he should have 12 now. So just stockpiling some mana, you know. Oh, I don't want to skip.
Overlord Xenon, my master. I
There we
have
go.
just received urgent news from the princess's mansion.
That is Overlord Xenon.
The princess
reveal.
has disappeared, and it has happened in front of many servants.
What? Is this true?
It appears someone has summoned her. Someone with decent summoning skill.
But who? How did they even know about the princess?
We do not know yet. But it is obviously someone who opposes you.
And obviously.
Find the princess. Immediately. You must not allow her to be contaminated by the outside world.
Talk about being overprotective.
Yes, sir. We will be sure to keep the princess a secret from anyone else.
What shall you have us do with the guards at her mansion?
Wipe them out. All of them.
You are the weirdest person ever, Chris. How did you manage to do that? Stretching your neck, you pull your finger. How? I want a diagram of what you were doing exactly.
As you wish, my master.
I mean, seriously, how did you manage to do that? Because that takes some skill. Alright, the item wall. Okay, but yeah. So the item wall is open. We could start item warding now, if we so desire. And I think I will. Because I want to show you how fast we can item ward. Oh yeah, it was a really fast item ward unlock. So, do we have anything we want to level up here? I mean, we could try some gloves. Yeah. Sure. Just give me emergency. And let's go to the item wall of, I don't know, this glove? Yeah, let's go to the item wall of this glove. And you'll see how fast you can item wall here. So, now lifting warp, fire element. Of course, once you have decent fighter and people working fast, it's going to be even faster, but And of course, when you are able to kill people in a single hit, it's going to be even faster. And yeah, I'm not going to be attacking this chest on purpose. I'm not attacking that chest on purpose to illustrate something. Because whoever decided to code this item world had some interesting ideas with AI. Also, I can just, with a single press, end my turn. So here's the thing. Enemies will try to kill chest first. As a pirates, what level are you? 6, alright. So I was really unlucky and got high level pirates on my first level. Shit. But yeah, if you have no animations and everyone is moving fast, it takes quite little time to item world. Yeah, I mean, in this case, they are school kids, but there are different kinds of pirates. They are just, they're introduced in this game, if I remember right, yeah? There's no pirates in one. There are no pirates in one, so pirates are going to randomly appear on your item wall. Not every level. There are different ships they have, and different combinations of pirates. And they are just going to come invading. And some of them are going to have a treasure map. And they drop it when they're killed. And you can go into that treasure map and it's a special item world. However, since we are obviously not able to deal with the item world yet, I'm still going to try to get to level 10. Problem is that, see, some of these guys are higher level than others and... Not exactly. It's, there are the 16 kinds of pirates. So there are 16 maps. If you complete them all, you get an extra nice reward. But you need to start all of them. But yeah, since we are still quite weak, I'm just going to go back to town before I die. Because if I die, it's game over. And I have a Gensi. But I could illustrate this. So you die a random number and...
This is Prism HQ. Come in. What? You need our help? Did you hear that, guys? The Prism Rangers are needed. We'll be right there. We're on our way. It's Prism time!
Exactly. Prism Ranger is here to help. There are different levels depending on what level you are. And yeah, I can help you. There are an NPC that is going to be helping you. Alright, so let's try at the very least to get some extra experience. Emphasis on try. Let's just use against the exit. But yeah, this is not working. I will need some experience before doing this. But yeah, as you can see, once you have people killing fast, item world is not as slow this time. And Brody Muscle. Alright, let's give the muscle to no one. I mean, I fucking hate muscles. They're stupid. They just give you health and nothing else. And they are pointless. So what do we have here? We have some level 2 orcs, a level 3 Mothman. And just in case you want really early, although cheaty, grinding, 350. Yeah, you could technically start grinding on this level. Because you have not so many enemies and you have extra experience, so yeah. And yes, enemies hate chests. In this game, enemies, if they see a chest, they're going to want to kill it. Now question, can I... No, I cannot move like that. That's added in 4. There you go, you are level 3 now, Angela. Alright, you could hit that orc there. And I want mana, as I said. How much mana do I have already? 21. Yeah, I could create a not so bad character now. And I really want an early lady samurai. Because they are good. They are very good. So I'm going to create one. So the question is, any of you two wants to be a lady samurai?
Look at me!
Because I am going to create one. And if you don't want to be, I'll just random name it. But if you want to be on the game, yeah, that's fine too. And yes, you also get experience as a healer by using shield magic. Alright, let's do it that way. So another thing that we can spam that is also useful. Well, I mean, if you want to be a gunner, I need Rosalind to unlock it. And she's not that far. You need gun in rank 5, and she's already at 2. The problem with being a gunner is that there's incredibly overlap with Rosalind. Like, there's no way around it. She's going to be using a gun, and yeah, she has other uses. Especially later on, she gains a really powerful buff. Alright, let's work on getting the gun to 5. Let's work on getting her down to 5. You just need to shoot every time. As long as she's shooting, she's grinding. Now we got another phone. Let's see what
Listen,
which
you.
one is that.
Why do you desire to do something as stupid and reckless as battling my father?
Well, to kill him, of course.
Do you actually believe you, a mere human, stand a chance against my father?
Yes.
Xenon's curse turned every human into a monster. He turned our beautiful world into some twisted netherworld. When humans turn into monsters, they start to lose their conscience and memories, eventually becoming real monsters. I grew up watching as my family slowly turned into monsters. Can you even imagine how painful that is?
Not really.
If my family becomes something truly monstrous, I won't let that happen. I will defeat Xenon. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my family.
Sure. Let's go with that.
You may talk all you want, but do you honestly believe that? You won't even take any hostages, correct?
Well, there's no doubt I'll defeat him.
Yes, you've declared that many times. But where does all your confidence come from? Tell me.
Look at me. I'm the only one in Veldheim who hasn't turned into a monster, and I still have all my memories and morals.
I don't know about morals, but...
I'm the only human who hasn't been affected by Xenon's curse. That has to mean something.
It sure it does.
And?
That's it.
Quite simplistic.
That's it? Your faith in defeating Overlord Xenon is solely based on that?
Why? Is there a problem with that?
It is more than just a problem. Are you so stupid you do not see it? Do you not have a better reason? Such as being from a heroic lineage, or being level 100 million?
I mean, that is a slightly break of the fourth wall, but I let it
Normal
slide.
people usually have, you know, real reasons to believe they could defeat their enemies.
Huh, I don't care. Not having a good reason to fight is just an excuse for people who don't want to fight.
That sentence broke me. Yeah. Not having a good reason to fight is indeed an excuse for not wanting to fight. Yeah.
I suppose you may be correct, but
What's really important is to never give up, to have an indomitable will. Even if your legs are broken and your arms fall off, you have to fight to the end. That's just my style.
a speech on willpower in this day and age? I did not know people still believed in such silly notions. Perhaps it was your thick skull that prevented my father's curse from affecting you. To be summoned by such an odd peasant, I must be cursed with the worst of luck.
I love how she says peasant.
This human is a complete fool. Such a cretin must not be allowed to disturb my father. I shall have to kill him myself. Be prepared.
Yeah, he's not a shonen character, what are you talking about? He's not shonen as fuck. No. You lie. He could never be shonen. Now let's go back to the old grind. Well, it was a... Oh boy,
We ventured out to the frontiers of Veldheim in search of a vicious hero who was spotted in the area.
I mean, it would be fun if this game was finished with the power of love, right?
Wait, what's this? I can't believe it!
Introducing Axel!
Look out! It's an invisible laser! Hee-yah! Did you see that? Cut!
Fun fact, the extra mode after this game is Axel mode.
Axel, Dawn. How many times do we have to go over this? This is for the traveling channel. We don't need action scenes for this travel show, so stop making up traps and enemies.
But I'm the host!
Yeah, I mean, you are the host.
Axel. No one expects anything from you anymore.
He is the Dark Hero.
There was a time when you were lighting up the stage as the Dark Hero. But that time is long gone.
Huh. Who are they?
That is him. That blonde man over there is Overlord Xenon. That is my father.
Oh, come on, Rosalind, that is a lie and you know it.
What? Really? But he looks so young. Can that guy really be your father?
Ah, are you filled with terror now that he is standing before you?
No, that's not it at all. But I can't just attack him from behind. I must fight him head on.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Can you
I mean,
defeat him that way? He is known as the god of all overlords.
I won't lose. I have to save my family.
This human, his family must be important to him.
you don't think, Rosalind?
But if they are so important to him, he should stop fighting lost causes that will only get him killed.
I mean, he has a point though.
Nothing ever comes from dying. What a fool. Fighting is so sad.
Fighting is so sad.
Hey, director, look! Well, hello there.
Well, hello there,
I don't want your
Overlord
stupid
Xenon.
autograph. I want your life.
Huh? Wait, am I unscrewed?
I'm going to kill Overlord Xenon. Think he's Axel, the Dark Hero. And he's in charge of fighters, both male and female, and a healer. So let's just go with this and kill this idiot. Of course, we need to shoot this blue thing because we want gun mastery. Counter. Counter. It has begun. The eternal chain of countering has begun. Okay, you can defend by now. And Angela, darling, go and shield the door.
Look at me!
Because that is going to give you experience. And you need it. Because let's face it, you are not going to be killing many enemies. We are lucky that we don't need mana on killers yet. But that will change eventually. Alright, let's just fire this up and... let's get rid of... ooh, Crimson Flame. So, we don't have mana for Tiger Charge, but we can do Crimson Flame. So let's see one of the signature moves from Atel. Because yeah, every name character has signature moves, and that is Crystal Flame. Not bad, a fiery punch. Ouch. Really ouch. Bonk. Alright. That bonk was funny. So, what are gun skills? Well, there's 3 shots. Yeah, he will go to holy jail for some reason. Oh yeah, you are so high that I cannot reach you from there. And you may as well heal the commander. Yeah, that's 3 shots. 3 shots.
Look at me!
And using skills as a count for mastery. So yeah, I didn't waste a turn there. And we are almost at rank 3, so getting closer to that unlock.
Look at me!
Another bonk. Another bonk. And the more people you heal, of course, the more experience she gets. Does that make sense, right? So, a clear chance of leveling, it's only limited by their mana, unlike every other class. Which means that if I were to take my time, I could just grind the healer on purely heal. It would take forever, but they could get to 9,000 quite fast. And let's punch each other up. That is not going to work. Okay, Adele, go back for a heal, and then you can go back. Okay, now you can go back. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. He's totally beating my ass. And Adele is going to probably die. But that's fine, because I mean, if he dies, he just dies. It's not like we lose if he just were to die. Not this kind of game. Not like Final Fantasy 13. So it doesn't matter if your main character dies in this game. Oh no, Adele is dead. What a pity. Well, let's just kill Axel then. I mean, of course I could have prevented that death by not playing like an idiot. What's the point? Thing is that since I just want to get you the gunner, I prefer having Rosalind. have more chances to shoot at him. Since he's now level 3, I can illustrate Gaia Blast. Because we are at level 3 gun. And Gaia Blast is a quite nice looking skill. Like that. Yeah, with them both. Yeah, don't skip this story.
Why me?
Looks like that poor sod wasn't a strong enough substitute for my father.
You think?
Although, this Adele fool is tougher than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, he was beaten, but...
Though he's just a human, he has the strength to defeat demons. He may be my enemy, but he fights well. Killing him will be much more satisfying.
Alright.
I did it! Oh yeah! The mighty Xenon goes down!
Victory! Game's over!
Hmm? Oh no! It appears I had not looked closely enough. That is not my father. It is just some idiot.
Well, it is some idiot.
You've gotta be kidding!
Now, calm down. Even princesses make mistakes. Let's go. Do you doubt my sincerity? You believe I purposely confused myself? But I'm bound by your summon.
I'm not sure about that.
You asked me to escort you to my father, and that is why I am out here with you. If you doubt my intentions, we should stop.
Fine. For a moment, I thought I actually won. It's just been a big waste of time.
Well, you could call this entire game a big waste of time. So...
I am quite exhausted. Where may I retire to rest?
Everything's you. Fine, let's go back to town. I'm getting hungry.
I hope I will find something to my liking among your sloth. I have very picky taste when it comes to food.
I have to say, however, that the voice acting is much better in this game.
I don't know what you like, but Hanako's cooking is way better than most chefs.
Then I shall look forward to that. I am ready to feast now.
Especially Rosalind's. I love how snooty and prepotent and yeah, I love how she sounds. Yeah, it's nice.
I need to find Overlord Xenon before his curse gets worse. I don't like asking that girl for help, but I have to depend on her. For now.
Also, you are totally okay. Introducing Planner.
It's 6 o'clock and time for the news. We are broadcasting to all netherworlds and throughout space in Gigavision. Earlier today, in the frontiers of Veldheim, Axel, formerly known as the Dark Hero, has apparently been murdered. We have received reports that Axel was assaulted while shooting on location for his low-rated travel show, Tripping with Axel. Very little is known, and due to the hassle investigating poses, the Netherworld police have simply ruled it a homicide. With no suspects, the case was deemed insolvable. Though he was a mega star at one time, no one cares enough to look for him. His funeral was attended by a very small group of relatives. No tears were shed at the service. And now for a moment of silence. Coming up next, we have a special report on today's public education.
Exactly. Alright.
Recent standardized test scores show an alarming decline in the subjects of lying and torture. The Dark Board of Education.
So yeah, that's the next sound segment in this game. I'm going to save on this slot. That's the next segment on this game. Also, I already skipped by mistake
What is
one
this?
ending.
Where am I?
There's an ending if you die to Axel. Let's just skip it. I mean, I think you can die to him at some other place because obviously he's not dead.
Battlefield? This place is so depressing. Is that Father?
So you still haven't found Overlord Xenon?
Nope.
You really trust that lady? Maybe she's just playing with you.
Really?
Of course I can't trust her. She's a demon after all. That's why we have summoning rituals.
To make them slaves.
So, Adele, what do you think?
I promised her I'd take her back to her father. It's as simple as that. I always keep my promises. That's just my style.
Stop pretending to be cool, or I'm gonna tell Mom. You're just gonna get hurt.
Mom, Adele is being cool.
I don't care. I can't help it if I was born this cool.
Adele! I woke the lady up for you.
Oh, thanks, Hanako.
Hey, Adele, I think she was crying.
Her? Crying? You must have been seeing things.
Obviously.
Maybe he did something naughty to her. Sexual harassment. Adele's going to jail.
Alright.
How do you even know what sexual harassment is? Besides, I don't do that sort of thing.
Alright, game. I'll play you.
This was the first time I've ever slept inside a doghouse. It was an interesting and valuable experience, I must say.
Hey, that's not a doghouse. It's my house.
Now, she is the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Compared to her gorgeous mansion, our house must look like a doghouse.
Okay, Adele. You'd better go defeat Overlord Xenon today.
He is a dog. Kinda. Not really, but...
Or else we're going to turn into real monsters.
What kind of mother threatens her own son?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. With this third eye, I can threaten anyone I want and not even care. If you don't like it, change us back.
I know, right? I love the voice acting in this game.
Don't forget to bring back souvenirs, Adele.
I mean, in the first game we had tiny voice acting, but I really honestly think this is decent. I
These
like
are
the
the
voices
people I'm
here.
fighting for?
I like the different vibe of this game compared to the first one. Oh yeah, she totally looks like Edna, right? A young version or something. So, new episode, new chests we can find for extra stuff. Alright, so let's look for them. There's always three. The second one. Oh, and I found the third one. No, I don't want to push the button yet. Thanks for spoiling that game. Yeah, there are 5 buttons to press. And eventually I'll show you what they are for. But not yet. Not yet because, I mean, there's no point in pressing them yet. Alright, so... Yep, metal bow. This one is even better. In any case, let's start by creating a new character. So, one of you, any of you wants to be... Now I could create also a marionette, which is immune to ailments, a Mothman, which moves faster when in danger, an orc that attacks harder in danger, a ghost that gains mana, but I want to create an exorcist, so I'm going to create one, and it's going to be an incompetent exorcist. So So, any of you wants to be our exorcist? Our lady samurai? Otherwise, I'll just random it. Well, thank you for that subscription, Sunderling. I am really thankful for that. Really, I am. You have no idea how thankful I am that you have decided to support me and my bad habits of streaming. So, no one wants to be our samurai. Okay, you will be the exorcist. Alright. Underlane. I heard, the only thing I heard is that I cannot just type it. I have to go and move the cursor because yeah, it's not the perfect port. Just a much better port than the first one. The Sunderland, you're going to be our exorcist, and exorcists require attack. Because I mean, they are going to be pretty much an equivalent of a caster but in melee. High attack, low defense, they move fast. They're decent, they are very decent. They have 4 movement to begin with. We can increase that later on. But we're going to need a sword for Thunderlane, so... So let's see, the best we can do by now is a rapier. Alright. Okay. Look at the rapier. Customer rank ups! That's what I was waiting for. Now, do I have enough mana? 16 may be enough? Yes, it's enough. So, another change. We now can be aware of the chances we have on passing a bill. Like 1% on getting money. 50% on creating a strange old man. I don't remember which one is the strange of man or man. I really don't remember. Oh, Geomancer. This is the Geomancer. But we have 65% on getting this. So let's start trying to get this voted on. And if I remember right, because there's a difference here, there are differences. Here, when you bribe someone, yeah, I did achieve that. Here when you bribe one, like for instance when you bribe this moth, his entire faction goes up and his opposite faction goes down. That means there is an algorithm for maxing this. And yeah, I know the algorithm, so I'm going to be working on getting the best assembly I can get to pass pretty much everything. Alright, so for that I need moths and orcs too. But orcs after moths. Yeah, this is the mathematically the best way to deal. This time they made it so you can just do it in a way that works every time. No luck related. Like if you follow these rules, both the first the unique ones, then the mothman, then the orcs. Eventually, you'll have everyone voting in your favor.
Aye, 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 aye.
Aye, aye.
Nay!
Yeah, just like that. It is kinda shitty, but it works. So, now that we have that, can get some better sword. I mean, we could make money to get a real weapon. Alright, get one for... There we go. We could get money, and we are going to need money before we do anything else.
You better take me to the real Overlord Xenon this time, okay?
Sure!
Very well. Let me get my bearings. My father resides over there.
Yeah, I know, but you don't need those.
Over there, huh? Why do I get the feeling you're just pointing in a random direction?
No cheese.
Oh, ye of little faith. My father and I are bound by strong family ties. When we listen to our hearts, we can feel where each other are.
Listen to your hearts. Okay, fine. Listen, I do trust you.
You are really going to trust me? I am the daughter of Overlord Xenon. I am a demon, and you intend to kill my father. What part of that equation gives you the notion that you can trust me? Are you mocking me?
Yes, I am.
No, I'm not. It's just that I promised myself that I would trust you. You know how I am with promises.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be Salvatore.
You are very odd. Humans do not normally trust demons, do they?
But we'll see about Salvatore later in the series.
My textbooks never mention that humans like you exist.
Alright, so Xenon's Palace. I'm sure it's Xenon's Palace.
Oh? There's a palace over here?
Why do you sound so surprised? This is where you were guiding us to, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Yes, I was. This is my father's palace.
Sure.
Really? Because it kind of seemed like you were just guiding us randomly for a while. And I expected more from Overlord Xenon's palace than this crumbling building.
What? Are you doubting me already? So, you were just lying before when you said you were going to trust me.
No, that's not it. I don't lie. When I told you I trust you, I meant it. I'll trust you till the end of our union.
I don't think he got mad,
Is that
but
so?
she's a manipulative bitch.
It is such a beautiful word. You pathetic fool. I'll show you what happens when you trust demons and enemies.
Yeah, she can be such a manipulative bitch. We're starting to get stronger enemies. Level 4 and 5. So let's just start the proceedings. And yeah, I like this game better than 1. I played less, but even having played it much less to be honest, I like it better. To begin with, it allows me to heal properly, have decent healers. You know what? You're going to pass your shield on Thunder Lane. I like how it's balanced better, except the post game, because there is no balancing any Disgaea post game, of course. I mean, they are Disgaea. I also like that I can check my stats without having to go into a menu. Because see, Thunderlane now has 23 defense.
Look at me!
And now he has 27 defense. And I don't need to go into a menu to check. So that's quality of life. There's quite a few quality of life improvements in this game when you compare it with the first one. Makes playing more pleasurable, much less of a chore. Right, so I think the first levels for Thunderlane are going to require Team Q abuse team attacks. No way around that because I mean he's level 1 and unless I went back to early places to grind, he's not going to be able to kill anyone by himself. But just like that, he's level 2. And he has comparable attack that this is what I mean. Exorcist is a bonus class, and look at the attack. 42 versus 43. And Commando is a level 4, so yeah. Much less defense. But he can kick asses. So that is important. Not all classes are equivalent here in this game. There are better classes than others. And the Exorcist is just a better version of the Warrior, in my opinion. Get in there. And yeah. Stay there to be protected. Right. Let's kill Scarmillion. Because yeah, he has a Dantesque name. Not biblical, but Dante's comedy name. Yeah, I mean, they have defense to pull an axe because the problem of axes is that you're going to be missing quite a lot because axes have a negative to defense, a balance to defense, and a balance to hit. So if you're going to be wielding an axe, you better be ready to miss quite a few times. Alright, so Thunderlane, you're going to solo kill your first guy. There you go. And 51 attack already. He's getting there. Yeah, Exorcist. Yeah, axes are defense down and I want fighter to switch to axes as soon as possible. I mean, of course I also need to switch to spears at some point. But maybe I will make a thief for that. But yeah, I want actually a heavy knife. A heavy knife requires me to work on axes, so. So yeah, I'll need commando with an axe. At some point, not right now. I mean, I just want money at the moment. And in order to get the money, I want people that are level 10 or so. One thing though is that today is not going to be a long stream. It's going to be a short one. Because I'm ending in about 1 hour, in about 50 minutes. I have decided, I have agreed, scheduled something to do with Desalt and Llama in about 1 hour. Which means I am going to be stopping soon today.
I wonder how Adele is doing.
Yeah, I wonder.
You were threatening him earlier and now you're worried about him? I guess I'll never figure you out, honey.
Overlord Xenon stole our conscience. I have nothing else to say. Besides, there isn't much we can say that will hurt his feelings.
Honey, do you remember anything about before?
Not at all. I can't remember a thing.
Stealing our memories along with our conscience. Xenon's curse sure is cunning.
You're right. I can't remember the past at all.
Yeah, banter. Yeah, axes are defense down and Cannot underestimate defense down. Definitely. Maybe I can sell stuff. I wouldn't make that much money. Oh well. And yeah, I need money to buy my weapons, so what I'm going to do is trying to get at around level 10 in the story mode, and then I will do some item world runs offline.
What do I do? What do I do? Overlord Zenon's palace has been destroyed!
Well, so it seems it was Overlord Zenon's palace. What gives?
I was only able to survive by using my famed death super move, but now Overlord Zenon is going to kill me! Oh, my princess! Is it really you? Oui! It has been a long time, no? Come here and give me a hug!
Introducing Upper Bertha Frog, that of course speaks French. Because the frog is speaking frog. I mean, what?
Ah, what manner of a scoundrel are you?
Why, it is I, your beloved Tink, as honest as an angel, as handsome as the devil, huh? Your very own lovable Tink.
Tink? My childhood friend, Tink? You cannot fool me. Tink is not some dirty-looking frog like you.
Dirty-looking frog.
But they have changed me. They have seized this place. It was so... how do you say? Scary. It was so sudden. Our best soldiers went down after one hit, and with only one arm.
Does he ever shut up? So, is he your childhood friend or not?
What is this? How could this be? How dare you speak to the princess in such a familiar manner? You are a man of great insult. For only I am allowed to speak with the princess on friendly terms, huh? Do not steal my privilege!
Check your privilege, bitch!
That accent and jealous temper. It seems you are Tink. The bad one, at least. Which can only mean, look around. This is my father's palace.
Sure.
Do you see? My father and I are bound by strong family ties.
Okay, I believe you. Now, can you explain everything to him? It'd be a shame if I had to hurt him.
I suppose you're right. Tink, listen to me. Well, let's simply say stuff happened.
That's a plantion.
Oh, that is good to hear. Wait a minute. What kind of stuff are you talking about? Nothing perverse, I hope.
Is he feeling all right?
I suppose this is normal for him. The only way to silence him...
Hey, you! Stop being so friendly with the princess! You think you can push me aside and have her all to yourself, huh? Not on my watch, Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte!
Say what you want, but that is something that we should call Jonathan. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
I will be dead and buried before I give you that kind of satisfaction!
Yeah, meet Tink. He's on a warp field and now energy boost. And if I remember right, he's the only enemy. I mean, there are a couple chests. And we may even try to go for them, if not because this is a warp field, so... I mean... maybe Rosalind can shoot at them? No. Oh well. Then Rosalind can shoot at Tink. But yeah, this is a war field, so it doesn't matter where we go initially. Because we cannot reach in one turn. Ah, it's spoil unlocked. Now how I love spoil. Yeah, there you go. So let's see if luck is kind to us. Well, it kinda was kind to us. I mean, we can shoot at this warp one and kill it. Yeah, I mean, so no more warping, and we can even get rid of the energy of the enemy boost. So in that sense, we were lucky, and we can even open the chest. And if I'm right, okay, where's Tim? I was. Oh no, we're not right. Well, I mean, Thunderling is far from Tim. It's a pity, but the Rotten obtained. And some money, good. I need money. And see how the bonus gauge feels quite faster in this game. Like getting to tier 1 in the first game, it literally took forever. Like you had to do a really long combo for that. And here just by doing 3 or 4 attacks, that's enough. Seems like that. Which medal? No. That medal is a weapon for monsters. That was a weapon for monsters. Ooh, poison blast. Wait. So this means? Oh no, it means I just have level 1. Eh. I was kind of excited for a second because I was thinking that maybe I had a level 3 bow, which means archer. But I was wrong. Alright, let's see if I can heal Thunderling. I mean, if I do this, I sure can. I mean, I can't even heal these two guys. There you go, double heal. Wacky music is wacky. The AI really works better here when there are no chests. If there is a chest, the AI is going to be just aiming for that chest and ignoring everyone else. But if there are no chests, the AI is going to be trying to hit your characters, and not just hit but kill them. The AI is going to try to heal the last hit. So it's going to aim for your weaker ones instead of the closest one, which I think is quite nice, if you ask me. Much better than the first game. They improved a lot. You need to get going, and I'll be get going in a couple of stages too. So, you have a good one. You have some luck grinding in 5. Because I heard that you are grinding in 5. I'm doing very awesome. And of course, thank you for being here and for your company and your patience. And all that I always say. And I don't even remember what I always say. Okay. Give me the mana on Adele. I said give me the mana on Adele, thank you.
Tink, calm down! Drop Tink Mahalak!
Magic.
Eh? What has happened to me?
What did you do?
Tink here has two personalities. I have to cast that spell to seal his bad personality, or else it will run wild.
Okay. Great, he's just what we need. Another pain in the ass.
Don't call him that, though he may be quite bothersome. He is still my best friend.
What? Are you serious? Your best friend?
Sure, he's a frog, but it's
Everything will be
fine.
fine. Just cast the spell whenever his bad personality shows up.
Rosalind has forced Tink into your group, so...
Bonjour, my name is Tink. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, if we were doing no extra character run, or an only story characters run, we'd have to use Tink, and I don't like him too
Great.
much.
Just what we need. Another freak.
In general, I don't like monster classes too much, in general.
Now it is 2 against 1. Your death is even closer now.
I'm sure he can fly over enemies, so he has chances of positioning himself properly, but... he's still a monster. But he cannot pick up people. His attack patterns are weird, so... yeah, I don't like them in general. Axel!
This isn't an ultra-classy 5-star resort like I'm used to, but it sure beats sleeping outside again. Battling that wild tribesman? That tribesman just got lucky. If I wasn't distracted by the crew, my Superfly Death Rush...
I don't know what that is skills. I don't think it exists.
Oh my god! Axel, darling, I just heard a rumor that we were killed by mountain men! Everyone thinks we're dead!
Yeah, you are dead. Your camera is dead at the very least. He's a zombie.
What?
What is wrong with everyone? I keep calling the network, but they keep saying you're dead and yelling ghosts. I think the network execs are trying to get rid of us.
You think?
No! No way! I'm the Dark Hero! I'm crazy famous!
Yeah, so you say, but...
Axel,
you
darling,
haven't proven that.
listen to me! You're living in the past.
They can't do this! This episode of Tripping with Axel is gonna be a historical event!
Axel!
The Dark Hero will live forever! When everyone hears that I'm still alive, I'll make my triumphant return!
No, you keep saying, but I don't think that's going to happen, Axel. Meanwhile, our heroes...
So that is how Adele summoned the princess. Adele, my friend, you are very brave to want to face Overlord Zenon. Princess, this human is a top-level buffoon. Is it wise to stay so close to him?
I don't know about wise.
He
but...
is a rather dangerous fool. We should keep our eyes on him. I shall never allow him to confront my father. Never.
Ah, très magnifique, princess. You really are evil.
French laugh, because of course it's a French laugh. But we were interrupted by a group of thieves. A bunch of them. Like really a bunch of them. Yes. But a few thieves, fighters. So let's just exit our base, and for the time being, I guess I'll use Tick for the time being. I mean, he can't switch, and I'm not even sure what switching does. I mean, other than giving him experience, because it's a spell. So yeah, I'm going to switch him for some.
Look at me!
Also because, yeah, he's red. He's red now, so he's a communist. Ouch! Well, sorry Thunderlane, but they gunned you down. They literally gunned you down from a distance. And yeah, I'm going to probably grind some of the stream while I'm doing some item world runs. So that doesn't happen that often, but yeah, I mean, it's the thing with guns. They have a lot of range, so of course they are going to be doing stuff like that. You'll get your chance, Thunderlane. I assure you that your character is going to be in the final fight. Because, I mean, it's an OP class. There's no way around that. Like, literally no way around the fact that Lady Samurais, OP class, one of the best growth in terms of attack. One of the worst growth in terms of defense, but yeah, that high attack is going to help you. Alright, so it was 2? No, it was 3. That attack growth is going to help you in killing quite a lot. Well, one thief is dead. And yeah, Rosalind has a machine gun. Because of course she has. Let's try the poison blast this idiot. No, because I cannot reach. No, because I cannot reach. So let's shield yourself and bait that stupid gunner down.
Look at me!
But yeah, what I was saying earlier is that today we are doing our usual Sea of Thieves weekly thing. We are doing it earlier this week for reasons that I don't truly understand. I decided to move it 1 hour earlier, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I could stream my usual time, or I could just start the game, give me time to essentially prepare some grinding later on. And just go with the flow. And I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So decided to just start the game so we can get some fucking hell. Some experience, open item world, open whatever I need to open. So I can grind off stream. And then just that's it for today. And because I mean, I could try streaming Sea of Thieves. I could try streaming Sea of Thieves, but I don't think that would go well. Like, my computer may not be the worst computer ever, but Sea of Thieves is somehow demanding. Like, not really demanding, but somehow demanding. I don't think I will have enough resources in this computer to do both Sea of Thieves and streaming at the same time. Also, I don't even know when we end. Sea of Thieves, we know when we start, but not when we end. I may try one of these days. I honestly may try to stream one of these days. See if my computer explodes or not. But I don't have confidence on being able to. I mean, quite honestly. As I said, I may try, but I cannot promise anything. Meanwhile, on the base of the other guys...
Overlord Xenon, your orders have been carried out.
Did you discover the whereabouts of the princess?
Also, my finger is somehow twitchy all the time.
No.
For some reason.
She is still nowhere to be found.
I think I have some kind of
If
potassium...
anything should happen to her, even a little scratch, the two of you will suffer tenfold.
Like, yeah, I think I have some kind of potassium imbalance or something because my finger keeps twitching.
Yes, Master. We are well aware.
I'm not in the person.
I don't care how you do it. Find the princess and isolate her from the outside world immediately.
As you wish, my master.
Another reason why I wanted to stream today is because Besser said he wants to stream this Tuesday. And originally I was going to stream on Tuesday, right? Because I mean, I cannot stream Mondays now because I have classes. For the record, it's my ethics classes on Monday. Yeah, it's ethics. At 6 PM my time. I cannot really stream because I'm learning how to be an ethical person and how to behave properly, keeping in mind my profession. So since I cannot stream on Monday, I decided to switch my Monday to Tuesday. I mean, I think if you ask me, I think that makes sense. Problem is that, well, Professor wants to stream on Tuesday, and quite honestly, I still think I'm kinda low on the hierarchy of streaming guys on our collective, you know, network. Like other people are better streamers than I'm still real bad at this. I mean, not putting me down, not putting myself down. I mean, I'm doing this just for fun and not for money. I'm not a professional streamer. But also, I am less entertaining that people like Professor and of course Finn. I mean, fucking Finn is incredibly amazing, and you should also subscribe to him if you are not already subscribed. So what I'm saying is that while I still don't see myself as someone who you have to endure, but someone you can enjoy, at the same time, I think I overrode one of my saves. Oh, it's fine. At the same time, I don't see myself as someone who you'd prefer to watch over Fester or Finn.
It's
They are
the
better.
wild
They are
tribesmen
better.
from yesterday.
They are entertaining. They know how to handle the crowd.
What the hell makes you think I'm a tribesman?
Your hair.
Don't come any closer. Don't invade my personal space.
What are you waiting for, Axel? Aren't you the Dark Hero?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm the Dark Hero. Feared by men, loved by women, but I always use a stunt double.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. You're just a stupid celebrity.
I'm not just a celebrity, I'm the Dark Hero. The amazingly talented Dark Hero. If you want to throw down with me, prepare for the consequences. You'll have screaming teenage girls calling you all day long.
I mean, those are terrifying consequences, not gonna lie.
Oh, hell no!
You stupid B-movie celebrity. You desecrate my father's palace with your insolent behavior. I will not forgive you.
Huh? Desecrate your father's palace? What are you talking about, lady?
Do not feign ignorance. My name is Rosalind. I am Overlord Xenon's only daughter.
And you have this.
Do you not see this emblem of the four-leaf clover?
Overlord Xenon's daughter?
Not so exuberant anymore? If you wish to beg for mercy, now would be a good time.
Yes! This is it, Director!
He seems excited.
What do you mean, Axel, darling?
Picture this. A beautiful demon, none other than Overlord Xenon's only daughter, Rosalind, imprisoned in a deserted palace. And the only man who could rescue her from the villains and pester Xenon for a hefty reward is the Dark Hero, Axel. Isn't that a great setup? It's perfect for launching my comeback.
I don't think it will work properly. I mean, just a hunch, but I don't think that would fly.
This kind of story
Hello,
has
David.
to make the universal news, and then everyone will know that I'm still alive.
But Axel, darling, didn't you say you needed a stunt double?
Moron, I'm the Dark Hero. Now shut up and get ready to see the greatest action scene ever.
Alright!
Boy, Axel, darling, you're so...
Oh, this is too bad. Demon buffoons like him will give us all a bad name.
Not really, I mean, Axel is
Sometimes
awesome.
I wish that your other personality could hear you speak.
Damn! While we're wasting time like this, Xenon's curse could be getting stronger. I just hope my family doesn't turn into real monsters while I'm stuck fighting jerk towns like this guy.
Fighting Jacktowns, like this guy. So yeah, here we have really powered up enemies and it is generally a hard fight to begin with. So I'm going to be playing it defensively. Like, really defensively. Until I come and do some defense until I'm wrestling. But yeah, I could try and make a beeline for the pyramids, but yeah, not yet. Let's get rid of this caster. And by let's get rid of this caster, I mean no, let's get... Yeah, let's get rid of that caster in particular. But I am still wondering how. I could just... I am going to just move him out of the green. Yeah, like that, so he has less defense. Because if he has less defense, he may die. Like that. And I am now going to take care of one of these guys the same way, out of the defensive zone. And I can just pelt him with fire and maybe see if Sunderland can reach. No, he cannot, so... Well, let's pray. Because yeah, the problem is that if I try to attack on the green zone, that is going to happen. They're going to have way too much defense, and they're going to receive close to no damage. And I am going to receive all the damage because they are buffed. And just like that, I lost my healer or caster. Alright, I handle this. I can handle this. Go, you're dead. Maybe this will be enough, not really. But your counter isn't that bad. So yeah, this fight is technically a boss fight, in which the boss is just the fact that we are on shitty floor. I'm just waiting for the right moment to bring Thunderlane out. Which could be now. Which could be around now. Yeah, maybe. One of them down. And I guess if I think I can maybe kill a mage too? Maybe? I mean, I can always try. That wasn't enough. But on the other hand, it's just quite emptier now. Challenge pencil! By what he means is breaking the guitar on the floor. Okay, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of bits. Different streamers do different things. I know it's easier to say that do, but you shouldn't worry about comparing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not comparing myself. I mean, I'm not comparing myself with anyone. I'm just saying, and I thank you for that amount of bits, first, because it's a huge amount of bits, so I am incredibly thankful for that. And second, I am not comparing myself with other streamers. Not in the least. But there's an obvious fact that people can't be into places at the same time. And that much is just physics. So, I don't mind streaming by myself, but I also want to watch people like Fessor, because he's funny. And people like Finn, because he makes me laugh. And I just cannot be in two places at the same time, so if I'm watching him, I just cannot be here. And I ran out of mana. And that's pretty much what I meant. But here's the thing, I could just go and say, yeah, but I was first. I was streaming first, so I will stream my Tuesday. But here's the thing, I don't think people would prefer me over him. Right? It's just a matter of I may fail this fight. Not me thinking I'm worse than him. Just that I also have to decide if I want to, you know, take his quote-unquote slot. And Chris just spent 5 hours programming and getting tired as fuck. And that is sad, because programming is not something really tiresome. But I'm glad you are done with it, Chris. And on that note, I am going to survive this fight. On that note, I'm going to survive this fight. Because I don't need to be better than the enemy. I just need to be more clever than the enemy. There you go. And now this gear chain will break your face. Of course, that means I am missing another game over, because yeah, getting killed by Axel is a game over. A new game plus, I mean. But now I think I can safely defeat him. Like, he has no health, he has no SP. It's just a matter of getting to him before he can get to me. And just like that, yeah, I mean, I know people enjoy them. I know people enjoy them, but... And I'm not saying I'm worse than, oh, pity me. I'm just saying that, yeah, Fessor wants to stream. And Fessor has his job, right? Same way that I have my studies. So he gets home and he's doing really, really long hours these days. Like, you can see on how he talks. So he gets tired as fuck. And we beat Axel again.
Director? Did you get some good shots?
So yeah, he gets tired as fuck from work and he said, yeah, I want to stream this Tuesday. I plan on streaming this Tuesday. So he said so. And yeah, I want to be there for him. So I could be here and have him being here, but if he wants to stream, and I can move my stream date, like I can, why not aim for a perfect solution? I mean, Chris, you argue, you entertain me when you're talking here, and your gameplay, well, it was fine, it was fun. And talking, yeah, I mean, you've heard me talk.
Yes! They're absolutely wonderful!
Yeah, but I mean, everyone can be entertaining, Chris. If I can keep some people entertained, everyone can. It doesn't matter of...
That's great. I can't wait to see tonight's broadcast.
It's a matter of trying. Poor Axel. We beat him twice.
That is what you get for vandalizing my father's palace.
Well, except they weren't
Forgot
the
whole
ones
reason we're here,
vandalizing them.
haven't you? You were supposed to guide me to Overlord Xenon?
Oh.
Don't owe me.
Yeah, I mean, that's very nine-ball.
Getting angry is bad for your health. We should be happy that we punished my father's enemies.
Princess, they are not the ones who attacked the palace.
Yeah, they're not.
Did I not tell you?
What do you mean? Who did this then?
Well, it was someone I have never seen before, but they were really strong.
Really strong, eh?
They
Indeed.
were atrocious. They turned poor innocent moi into an hideous frog.
And yeah, even if he's speaking French and saying moi, he's not Dark Adonis.
They're strong, huh? It might be fun to fight people like that for a change.
Sure.
You're a barbarian. You are even more violent than a monster.
Sure, why not?
Hey, don't compare me to monsters. I'm fighting for my family.
So you keep saying.
Perhaps for now. But was that the glitter of interest I spied in your eyes?
You must not fight with them. You cannot win. That is for sure.
We don't know that until we try.
Pretty much. I mean, I killed Axel, right?
It is impossible. I speak the truth, for it was the Demon Lord who opposes Overlord Xenon. There is no mistaking this.
Ah, Demon Lord, you say?
I know it had to have been Demon Lord Etna.
Demon Lord Etna, you say? Oh, why?
It's 6 o'clock and time for the news. We have received top secret information from our trusted sources today that confirms the existence of the legendary Overlord Xenon. Overlord Xenon currently lives in a quaint countryside world called Veldheim, where he quietly changes humans into monsters.
Yeah, this is where Predator comes from, and she has not a single spoken line in the entire game.
And now, let's look back at the career of Overlord Xenon.
He's just there. Look at that, fearsome, mysterious symbol, power, 1 billion hit points. This guy is pathetic, and panic arises. I love that.
Overlord Xenon has slaughtered over 1,000 overlords and is respectfully referred to as the god of all overlords.
Yeah.
No one has ever seen him and lived to tell about it, thus earning him the distinction of being a legendary overlord. 18 years ago, the bodies of 99 overlords were found dead. Xenon is believed to be responsible, but the truth is still unknown. But this new information may shed new light on the true face of Overlord Xenon. Stay tuned for more developments. Up next, a special report on environmental damage. Reporting for us on the beauty of deforestation is God of Destruction, Alex.
Alright, so
How could
that
this
was episode
happen?
2. Look at
My
that.
existence has been exposed. Soon, overlords from around the universe may join forces and come charging in. There is not a moment to lose. I must get this under control quickly.
Poor Xenon. He loses his daughter. He gets exposed. Seriously, poor guy. Yeah, I totally overwrote one of my saves. Oh well. No point in crying.
Are we clear on this matter now? Whenever you refer to me, it's Princess, okay?
But why? Why can't I call you Rosalind? Or Rosie?
As some kind of demon, you should show me your proper respect and admiration for being the daughter of your overlord.
But you haven't done anything for us to respect you for.
He has a point.
I don't mind calling you that. I kind of like saying it. Princess.
You are such a theme, Taro.
Hey, stop trying to brainwash my little brother and sister with your propaganda.
Foolish human, I am not brainwashing them. I am providing them with a rudimentary education for when they become my servants.
Aha, mademoiselle. I hear that you possess great summoning skills, huh? I am highly impressed.
He's highly
Would
impressed.
you mind giving a handsome frog a lesson, eh? Perhaps back there where no one can see us,
Oh my. You shouldn't go around teasing old ladies.
Oh, come on. You are not that old.
Do not say such things when I gaze into those 3 beautiful, innocent eyes of yours. You set my heart ablaze.
Oh, you've got guts. Seducing a wife in front of her husband.
Drag take Mahalak!
He has guts. All over the place, he gives the act.
What was I doing?
Wait, seriously?
Ah, quit fooling around. Let's go. You better take me to Xenon today.
You are much too impatient. Do you wish to die so soon?
Yes. Yes, I wish.
There they go. I hope they come home safely.
Watching your son go off to fight every day is just as painful as fighting.
Well, I'm glad he's made some friends, though.
Me too.
I
No
don't
matter
know if they're
how strong
friends,
he
but-
gets, he shouldn't fight alone. The battlefield is no place to be lonely.
You heard that? The better place is
Why
no
don't
place
we
to be
fight
lonely.
with them? Adele isn't alone. Hanako is here for him.
That's right. But the only thing we can do is believe in him and remain safely at home.
Is that really all we can do? Waiting here is boring.
No. Rise of the Beauty Queen. Oh boy. I really wish I hadn't agreed to that game today. But I have, so... Come on, I want the chest. I want that chest. Give me that chest. I want the chest. Thank you. Yeah, I could get it. But I have agreed to play Sea of Thieves today, and the time we decided to start is like 3 minutes ago. So I think I'm going to be finding the last chest. And I'm going to be calling it a day. But I thank you all for your company, for your support, and especially for your understanding. In any case, I will be seeing you next time, which won't be Tuesday, because Tuesday I want to see you guys at Fesser's stream, because he deserves it. But I'll be seeing you next time. And until then, Channel is signing out.